going down, fuck the word, I'm a thug. Tell him, can't nothing stop me but a slug.
All right, the next fight up, Henry Cejudo, TK, I think it was a TK or KO, I'm not sure. I think it was a KO against Wilson Heist.
Yeah.
His movement looks way different, and I think it threw a wrench into Wilson Heist's thought process here. It was a weird, but it was a good and fun performance by Cejudo, right?
Yeah. I mean, listen, we talked about this already. Basically, I mean, Cejudo. Yeah, you Spanish pricks in your names. Cejudo looked fucking great, man. For being, a guy that has such a fucking, storied, pedigreed, fucking wrestling background. His fucking striking looked better than we've ever seen it in the octagon before. Like, his striking was hella on point. Now, again, that was against Wilson fucking Hayes. That wasn't against the fucking Muay Thai champion. But credit where it's due. His technique looked better than ever. Footwork looked better than ever. Is he training with a new fucking striking coach, or is anything new, or is he just like really coming along? Is there anything to Someone
said he trained with Machida or something like that. I'm not 100% sure. I got to find out.
Oh, shit. Okay, well, that would be an interesting wrinkle because his striking looked noticeably better. Yeah. I will give him that for sure, no doubt. Even, Wilson Hayes being Wilson Hayes and all, it still looked fucking way crisper than anything I've ever seen from him before. And he looked, I guess I won't say he looked overly aggressive. He's always been pretty aggressive, to be honest. But he definitely motherfucking was on the money with the strike in the night. And it showed. He got him out of there in the first round, right?
Yeah. Second round, but yeah.
Made quick work of him, Jack, and made it look easy. Sure.
Real quick, this just came out a second ago. The gate was 2.2 million, basically. Attendance was 16,232 is a sellout.
Damn.
Fight of the night and fucking 100% for sure. Jeremy Stephens against Gilbert Melendez. And performance of the night bonuses, Henry Cejudo and RDA. So those are your bonuses and all that nice.
They got it right. I go along with all that.
Yep. All right. And then the next fight up here for them was Ilir Latifi against Tyson Pedro. Pedro was coming in as this new high level prospect coming out of Jackson's in Australia, right? And Latifi his ass. Fucking wrestle fucked him. It was great. It was fucking smart.
Yep. Listen, I'm not going to shit on this fight like I shit on the main event because, like I said, man, championship fights, main events, that's what we put our money out for in the grand scheme of things. I think they should be held to a slightly higher standard. But if I'm being honest with you, this fight didn't particularly do it for me, man. It was okay. What's the cat's name? Tyson Pedro?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What was he? New Zealand cat?
Yeah, no, Australian.
I
believe.
Yeah.
Don't take my word for it.
He's from one of those, either New Zealand or Australia. I know he was a highly touted prospect. Ilir Latifi has that ability, man, to make a fight grinding and not the most exciting to watch. But it wasn't the worst fight I've ever seen, though. I can't really shit on it. Ilir Latifi, look, man, the guy's nickname is the motherfucking Sledgehammer. Ha! Yeah. That's it, Jack. That's how he does. He is a grinder. He is a strong. Where's he from? He's from somewhere in Eastern Europe or some shit, right?
Yeah.
He's from some one of those hard ass countries. I mean, he's not. This is a fight that you're gonna have with Ilir Latifi, man. One thing I gotta give that dude is he is very strong and grinding and powerful, and unless you are upper level, he's going to be able to suck the fight out of you. And old Tyson Pedro might not be quite what we thought he was.
Yeah, no, exactly. All right. First fight on the main card and fight of the night is, of course, they just announced in the bonuses. Gilbert Melendez against Jeremy Stephens. If you guys didn't see this fight, you missed the heart of a fucking warrior out of Melendez. First of all, fucking Jeremy Stephens kicked the shit out of his lead leg, which is what you do against a Diaz brother or Gilbert Melendez, or basically anyone come out of that scrap pack and the Nick Diaz, Cesar Gracie Jiu-Jitsu group. You just kick the shit out of their lead leg and it kills their boxing, right? But Gilbert Melendez's leg was so fucked he kept falling backwards and he would pop back up. The dude did not quit. And he didn't even hesitate or stutter when the doctor came up to him like, hey, can you continue? He was like, yes, I can. Yes, I can. did not give a fuck. Went the entire length of the fucking fight. Dude's a warrior, man.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, yeah, fuck, man. This was a great fight. Gilbert Melendez is a goddamn animal. I mean, fuck, how many times was he dropped by getting kicked in that leg in this fight?
A bunch, man.
I mean, maybe 5 or 6 or 7 or something over the course of the whole fight. There was, he got dropped a few times and several rounds and shit. I think like every round he got dropped a couple times from the leg kicks. And I have watched a lot of fights in my day, and I don't know if I've ever seen anybody's leg puff up and have that kind of reaction to leg kicks like that. There was some really weird swelling going on, like kind of immediately after like the second or third kick he landed in the first round. I was kind of like, whoa, you can see his leg is fucked. And by the second round, it was a complete liability. So a couple things here, man. Let's go ahead and give some credit to the Lil Heathen. A horrible nickname, but a great performance. Good game plan. And you got to hand to Jeremy Stephens, man. That fucker is powerful and exciting. Like at any moment, he could starch a fool. And he's never usually gun shy. He's always usually exciting and lets him fly. Great game plan tonight. And probably picked up the biggest win of his career. So that's good. He's an exciting fighter. Keeps him kind of relevant at 45. He'll go on to get somewhat of a big fight at 45 now. That's good. On the opposite end of it, we've got Gilbert Melendez, who hasn't fought in a month of Sundays, who is, I think, on a 3-fight losing streak. Now, albeit it's a high-level competition, close fights, what have you, he still lost 3 fights nonetheless. And this was his first fight in a new weight division, kind of trying to reinvent himself. What I'm getting at is him losing this fight was no fucking bueno for his career and the longevity. I don't really know where Gil goes from here. Physically, he looked good. I think that he can most certainly compete at 45 without having any weight issues, it seems. He looked good in the fight. He didn't seem like he had any cardio problems. Listen, Jeremy Stephens is goddamn dynamite, Jack, and he just fucked up his leg. I don't think that Gil looked horrible, but it's one of those things, right, where you can't keep losing. Where does he go from here? I mean, Jeremy Stephens is a name, but he's also not fucking Jose Aldo. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, where does this put Gil now? If he does stay at 45, who the fuck is he going to fight at 45 below Jeremy Stephens, you know?
Think about Gilbert Melendez. He's 35 years old, man. And this is his first fight at 145. You know, historically, cutting weight, and as you're older, it gets harder and harder, right? But to do this 145 cut again, and supposedly he didn't have that much trouble. But 35 years old, dude. 35 years old. Now you busted your fucking leg when you're coming back.
Well, right, but I say, what's he going to do, though? Go back to 55? I mean, at this point, that's a fucking wash. So, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't want to jump the gun and start flying the Bellator flag, but
no, not yet.
But I don't know where he goes from here. I would think that he would probably still have to take a fight at 45.
Yeah. But
no names are jumping out. I mean, he lost this fight pretty convincingly, to be honest. So, I mean, he's tough as hell, and he stuck Jeremy a couple times, but the fight wasn't really all that competitive, if we're being fucking honest. So,
no, I agree. Answer this one real quick, or at least what your thoughts on it. Gundes says Heathen can beat Connor. I said it.
Listen, he sure as fuck could. Listen, man, one thing that the bald one has said that has been very, 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 very true about this sport that we love: styles make fights. And that is, I mean, listen, anybody who is going to stand and strike with Jeremy Stephens could get starched.
Right.
Make no mistake about it. He has the power. He has a diverse striking game. And in MMA, the gloves are tiny, and it's a game of inches. Conor comes in, he gets too fucking cute. Jeremy fucking Stephens could sleep Conor, easily. He could. Now, do I think he would? I think Gun Death needs to calm down. But he fucking could. No doubt about it. He absolutely could. He's a powerful cocksucker.
No, absolutely. And I think he could too. I just think it's unlikely, but he could definitely.
Precision beats power. You know what I'm saying? Timing beats speed. That being said, if Conor's a little slow or a little lazy, Jeremy Stephens can knock out any man.
Motherfuckers love it to be a soldier. Must maintain composure at ease, don't like it's complicated.